Pat House, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Pat House. He's very funny for a tween. Some comedians treat women like they're playthings. Pat House treats his playthings like they're women. Shh. Boy, you guys must be the DC sniper, because you're about to get a lethal dose of comedy right now. Boy, there sure are a lot of ugly women in the crowd tonight. I'm a big fan of the larger women I am, the bigger gals. That's why my last lady friend and I were like trash bags. She was hefty, and I was glad. But I'm in love with the world, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in love with the world. That's why every night I masturbate to Google Earth. This is for the gentlemen. Have you gentlemen ever had an erection in a place where you shouldn't? Like your mouth? My grandmother passed away. I was in charge of preparing her funeral. A few of my relatives thought that I was too extravagant with the ceremony. But in my defense, I always did want to meet the Philly fanatic. My friend Irving is an excellent swimmer. I was watching a movie recently, a classic film. Have any of you ever seen that classic Sidney Poitier movie, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Spoiler alert, it's a colored fella. So take that off your Netflix queue. Can't fucking talk. The Country Music Awards are coming up soon. I love award shows. My favorite award show of the year are the Teen Choice Awards. My favorite part of the Teen Choice Awards is that montage they do of all the teens who have died over the past year. I was recently babysitting my 4-year-old nephew. We were playing with Play-Doh. At one point I suspected he ate some of the Play-Doh. My first clue was that some of the Play-Doh was missing. My second clue was that his teeth looked a little green. And what really tipped me off was when he said, "Uncle Bing, this Play-Doh tastes like pussy." It's great to be here at the Hydrogen Comedy Club. Especially on such a special day. Tomorrow is a very special day. We honor our troops. Round of applause for our brave, heroic troops. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, or as it used to be called, Armistice Day, or as it will someday in the future be called, Killer Robot Death Squad Day. Much more high-tech. I recently got a tattoo on my lower back that says, "Not so fast, mister." Here's a funny one for you. Here's a funny one. What do a toaster oven and Forrest Whitaker's deaf niece have in common? It's so funny I can't even tell you. Next joke. For the record, I don't know if Forrest Whitaker has a niece, whether or not she's hearing impaired. But I love to masturbate, ladies and gentlemen, as we all do. Let's admit it. I love to masturbate all the time. I especially like to masturbate on Sundays. That's why I was fired from Dairy Queen. much. I think I might have that condition. Do you know that condition? What's that condition called where you never want to leave your house because of all the Jews? I don't know if there's a name for that, or Google that. But it's like they say, I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a bundle of sodomy. That's what they say, right? That's the saying. I was trying to get kinky with my lady friend recently. She said I wasn't kinky enough for her, so I went out and bought her some edible underwear. She wasn't impressed. She said, "Bing, this underwear isn't even edible." I said, "Oh yeah, tell that to the goat." I'll leave you with this thought, ladies and gentlemen. I'll leave you with this thought. We all have heroes. I know, I'm a legend. I'm sure some of you, I'm your hero. I appreciate that. I'll be signing autographs afterwards. But I had a hero as a young man. As a child, I wanted to be just like Michael Jordan. Just like Michael Jordan. Not because I like basketball that much. I just wanted someone to murder my father. My name is Bing Supernova. Good night. Look me up, twitter.com/Bing Supernova. If you can spell that, you stupid retards.
Bing Supernova. Can't believe you came by, man. Wow. Love it. All right. We have a few comics left. They're all very, very funny. Make sure you hang around. You guys are a great crowd. Make sure you hang around and enjoy the last couple comics. Just said that backwards. It's like race cars, palindrome. Andy Nolan.
All right, folks, I'm not going to ask you how it's going. We've already established that.